On Thursday, March 22nd, State Superintendent Dr. Jennifer McCormick visited Penn High School to discuss the importance of safety in Indiana schools.
So Indiana is very fortunate. We have a school safety academy. We're only one state in the nation that has it. So we're opening that up in May to invite all the states from across the nation to participate. But we also run drills. I'm sure you're familiar with the drills that we have to run, those are very important. We also make sure schools have really great school safety plans, and those are quite extensive. So Indiana's got a lot going on in school safety. We're going to fight to get more resources, and that includes money, and we'll continue to have policy talks. You know, it takes everybody. It takes the community, it takes families, it takes a student, great administration, and your teachers. So I do agree with schools being involved. Now, there are levels to that. So being a good community partner to make sure we're not duplicating services or we're being responsible and respectful and efficient is a big piece of that. But I do believe schools play an important role in that.
She discusses what her office is doing to help schools grow and achieve year-round.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in growth. So our office was fighting for growth. So whether you're an elementary student or middle school or high school, there's always room for growth. You want a student, even as an adult, you want growth.
iStep was recently extended for high school sophomores for 2 more years, but a new test is in the making.
But for the high school, you're exactly right. We had to extend it. So people aren't thrilled at the high school, including students, but we will continue that for a couple more years until we can transition into the test to come. Initially, we thought that test would be a nationally recognized SAT or ACT, but we're not real sure how that's going to play out. But we have to get it right. What we don't want to do to schools and to students is start something and be sloppy, because there's too much at stake. And so we said, just give us some time to make sure you want those tests to be aligned to the Indiana standards, in all fairness to kids and to teachers, but we also want some great resources so we can prepare students and our educators to take those tests.
The new test promises streamlining test times and grading.
For grades 3-8, it should be shorter. It's going to be computer adaptive, so it's all going to be on the computer. Turnaround time will be much shorter, so we'll get those results faster, and the results will be driven more to what would help the student, so very specific on what kind of input we get back. At the high school level, if we go with a nationally recognized, it would be SAT or ACT.
Reporting for PNN, I'm Abbie Hembrecht.